Okay, we're going to go with this. As fouled up as it is, and it's a cool June, but we're getting to the end of it. 2022, June 29th, Wednesday, and this is called A Wordless Wonder and a Wordless Joy. I've been bound and I've been free if I can look at life with honesty, but getting there is half the fun. You might know your race is run. Not always by the swift and the best, human vice can clash with our zest. Hope rubs up against human fears, then there are reasons for our tears. Life is risky when secrets are held inside a soul with the way we weld our parts together or allow some mirth to grace home or furnish humble birth. A simple soul may need some care. Really, we need to breathe fresher air without the venom of anger or upset. Living too selfishly is a bad bet. A simpler smile of good intent means more if you share a tent and can find a simple peace, letting kindness be soul's release. To know we live not in soulless clock. It's not an environment that we stalk, but a living matrix of spirit and heart. That's really where we got our start. If you can grasp a wordless wonder, see earth whole, not torn asunder, recall that we live by God's grace alone. Our guilt is we forget we must atone for thoughtless acts of thought and mind, all the ways we choose to act unkind, like children do when they do stress, or teachers insist they must obsess. Like the grown ups who lie and fight, build an economy devoid of God's light, see nature for only man's gain. Surely that's the path of the insane. Those that need to count only dollars forget life ends with bouquet of flowers. All we take is what we leave behind, and the look on our faces so inclined to stare upward into vacant sky as if we never questioned why. Life exists in spite of all our words. We chirp or tweet like dinosaur birds. Nevermore to feel time's weight. Join in weightless flight of fate. All life ascends back to cosmic dust after we have done all we must. To meet our yearning need and desire, God instilled in our marrows burning fire. Like that at the center of Earth's core, we descend with tales of ancient lore, all stories of how man acts as if we know where we came from and where we go. But if truth be told, we can only guess. We get a little closer if we confess. We really don't know any such thing. All we know is what we choose to sing as we strut on stage, but it's a zoo. Those of us not loving God are very few, for that would mean we give up first class. We would all come to terms with our ass and see God values the smallest flea, and all life meets the same destiny. There is no heaven and there is no hell, except in living life either bad or well. Choosing to focus attention on the good is the way we navigate neighborhood.